Welcome back to The Time of Your Life. We are back in the studio. I'm your host, Ethel Rasmussen. The Baltimore County Department of Aging is proud to launch a new initiative called Age-Friendly Baltimore County. With us today to share information about this exciting new announcement is Donna Neuworth, Special Projects Coordinator at the Department of Aging. Welcome to the show, Donna.
Thanks, Ethel. Thanks for having me.
Before we learn about the new initiative, where does the term age-friendly originate and what is its meaning?
That's a great question. So the age-friendly term is actually a concept that was developed by the World Health Organization in 2006. So back then, they brought together 33 cities in 22 countries, and around the globe, they looked at the plight of people that were living in poverty and who were aging. And they also looked at this ageism that was taking place, and they wanted to address it. They also were focused then on urban environments and how people can age actively and healthy and still maintain as much function as possible. And a lot has evolved since then. So now we have over 900 countries, cities in 900 countries, that have developed an age-friendly community. And we have in the United States 429 communities, municipalities, and towns, 7 states, and now Baltimore County is one of them. We're part of the Age-Friendly Initiative.
Can you share information about this age-friendly initiative in terms of what it will mean for Baltimore County?
Sure. So it's similar to the other age-friendly organizations around the globe and in the United States. It's a 5-year process, which I'll talk more about in a minute. But essentially, we're looking at defining what age-friendly means for Baltimore County. Age-friendly throughout the world means to create, in this case a county, a safe environment where people can age comfortably in place, maintain a quality of life, but also maintain their health and be as active and participate in communities and have those opportunities as much as possible, regardless of age, regardless of ability, and also support people in the communities that cannot do that for themselves.
Can you talk about the plan for making Baltimore County age-friendly and then the process?
Sure. So the process is a 5-year process, but I'm hopeful that we might be able to do it a little bit sooner, and then we continue our work after that. But the first year is gathering community input. So we plan to host surveys, to have a survey, host listening sessions around the county, meet with a lot of different organizations, and have roundtable talks and do focus groups. For the people and communities that we don't hear a lot back from, whether it's either our surveys or they don't attend our listening sessions, that will inform us that we need to go back to those communities and really get their input, because we want as diverse of a response as possible.
An initiative like this obviously takes a lot of collaboration. Can you share information about who's involved?
Sure. There are a lot of people, individuals, community activists, and lots of organizations and agencies involved. So I hope I don't leave anybody out, but I can give you some examples. For example, in our transportation work group, and that's one of the areas of focus that we'll be looking at, making housing and transportation more affordable and accessible. We have the MTA, we have County Ride, we have the chair of the Commission of Disabilities, people from the Commission on Aging, and other people from the County Executive's Pedestrian and Bicycle Advisory Committee, and much more. In housing, we have nonprofit organizations like CHI, Rebuilding Together, Civic Works, and of course all the county agencies of housing and transportation are involved. Similarly, the same thing with community and health services. We have lots of hospitals that are involved, a lot of healthcare clinics, Chase Brexton, Johns Hopkins, MedStar, University of Maryland, St. Joseph's, and a lot of other people that deliver services to people in the community, mental health, and drug addiction as well.
Donna, for those watching the show with questions, how do our viewers obtain more information about age-friendly Baltimore County, and how can they become involved?
Oh, that would be great. We'd love to have as much input as possible. So the survey only takes about 10 minutes, and we're doing it online. And you can go to our website at the Baltimore County Department of Aging, and there's a little bit more information about age-friendly there, and there's a survey link there. And you can also send us an email, and the email is on our website as well. It stands for Age-Friendly Baltimore County at baltimorecountymaryland.gov, and send us any comments or input you would like to give us. Also, you can check in on our website periodically, and you can see where the listening sessions are being hosted, and also see the minutes of the different work groups and advisory committees.
Is there anything else that you'd like to share about age-friendly Baltimore County?
Nope, I just think this is a really exciting initiative. Like I said, it includes people of all ages and abilities that want to have a great quality of life in Baltimore County as we continue to age.
Thank you, Donna, for being here to share information about age-friendly Baltimore County.
Sure. Thank you for having me.
We're going to take a short break. When we return, learn about what's happening at your local senior center and senior box office.